Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back, and thank you very much for just helping the channel, requesting readings, communicating with me. I appreciate all of that. I'm really happy to be getting that from all of you. Now we have the new moon in Scorpio. Yes, we all love, some Scorpio energy. So basically this new moon, it's all about renewal, especially spiritual renewal. So I feel like, we will be all going through transformations on some level, whether that's our jobs, our relationships, our spirituality, our perception of life. There's going to be a lot of transformations happening at this time. And I'm also feeling that, we have to be expecting the unexpected, basically, because there's going to be a lot of sudden changes and a lot of, sudden movement. And that's Scorpio. It's like it works underground. Like you don't see it until it hits you. But anyway, don't panic, try to be gentle with yourselves. I feel like this is going to be a really good time. There's going to be blessed opportunities, but until we get those opportunities, we will be tested a little bit more and for a while longer as well. Yes. I also feel that this is going to be, a time for ascension for quite a few of you that have been on the spiritual path for quite some time. So, you might be feeling the symptoms as always. You might be feeling, sick. You might be feeling, like out of breath or out of energy or, just lifeless in general. But after, this period is over, you're going to be having this surge of energy. And I am feeling that on a, deep level, that a lot of people, once this is over, once the new moon is over, and then we're going to have Mercury retrograde. So once, all of that chaotic phase comes to an end, I do feel that, we're all going to have a new sense of purpose. Like we're going to take a new direction, and we're going to be filled with like this energy, to go after our goals and to take initiative. But yes, oopsie. Now, with these connections, the divine masculine, it's, oh God. They're still very heartbroken, you guys. They are very heartbroken over the fact that they feel like, they lost this connection, they lost you, they lost their chance here, they lost their the opportunity to make something out of this, they lost the opportunity to be with, their person, basically. And I do feel that, they have been emotionally blocked, and they're still in that space where, they cannot express their emotions, they don't know how to express their emotions, they're keeping them, inside, bottled up. And a lot of them still feel, left out in the cold. They feel so lonely at this time. And, I feel a lot of depression coming from, the divine masculine collective. Energetically speaking, yeah, that's, the energy that I'm picking up on. There is a lot of depression at this time. There is a lot of, feelings of failure. They feel like a failure, and they feel very, very disappointed, basically. They feel very disappointed with their lives, they feel very disappointed with how they've acted and the decisions that they have made. And they feel very disappointed that they pushed away something that, they know deep down that is meant for them. They basically pushed away, their wish, so to speak. And, yeah, so what I'm feeling is they have withdrawn once again, and they're trying to go within, and they're trying to they're trying to slowly think of a way to present this offer of commitment that they have been wanting to do for such a long time. A lot of them, you guys, have things that have kept them tied down, or things that have kept them restricted, and I feel like they're starting to, slowly awaken and come out of that energy of, self-pity. Oh, look at me, this is my destiny. This is what I have to settle for. I feel like they're slowly, they will be slowly moving away from that, and they will be, exploring new things, new, new options, new ventures. I do feel that they will eventually break away and break free. For the time being, they're still in that energy where they feel that they don't have it in them to break away. And and I just generally feel that, they're feeling very bored with their lives, as usual, very discontent. And once again, I feel like after this new moon, there will be, as I said, there will be transformations, there will be cycles like closing up, and especially a cycle that you guys have been in, with this connection, with this person in particular. I do feel that, things are going to be coming to an end. And after the new moon, they will be coming out of this negative thinking, of this feeling of, hopelessness and helplessness. And they're reflecting very heavily right now. And if they could, they have this illusion as always that they can't have this connection because they feel that they don't deserve it. Because I do feel very strongly that a lot of them have been hurt in the past and they didn't get a chance to heal their heart, so they're basically holding on to all of that. And the way that all of that pain manifested is in them seeing themselves as less, basically. So there are a lot of self-esteem issues here, feeling they don't feel good enough, they don't feel that they can take charge, take the lead, and be the person who they are meant to be. And a lot of them are being deceptive at this time. They're keeping things to themselves. I do feel that once again a lot of regret is coming in. So you guys, if you feel that your person has forgotten about you, or they don't care, or they have like all these distractions around them, and oh, look at them, they're so busy, they're paying attention to other stuff, to other people, deep down they are really regretful. They sometimes they wish that they could turn back time and just go back to when they met you, and they just wish that they could have a different kind of start here, a different beginning. But I feel like a lot of you are very close to achieving your goals, achieving your dreams. You have been so patient, you've been working really hard on yourselves, and I do feel that you will be rewarded for all of the effort that you've been putting in. So after this new moon, and until the full moon next month, I do feel that there will be opportunities coming in for you guys. You might get invited to social gatherings, and the guides are saying that you shouldn't be forgetting yourself. Like you should be living life for you right now. You shouldn't be living life for this connection or for other people. And luck is on your side. As I said, I do feel opportunities coming in. And they're saying that your commitment is being tested, but this card has been coming in a lot. And what I feel from this is that your commitment to yourself is being tested right now, basically. Above all else, I do feel that you have been triggered because the universe is really trying to get you to look inside yourselves and to see the precious person that you are and the precious soul that you are, and to cherish that, and to not wait for anyone else to do that for you, to not wait for validation or for someone to tell you that you're beautiful, or that you're worthy, or you're deserving. And I do feel as well that a lot of your people are having they're having sexual thoughts right now. The passion is always really high, it's always very strong. And I feel that after this new moon, some of you might get contact, and that contact will be very playful. There will be a lot of flirting back and forth, because your person has been missing you very deeply, and they know that at the end of the day you are that one soul that they feel very deeply connected to. So even if they are at a standstill, or they're doing stuff that are a little bit immature and they're stupid, just to say it simply, uh, it's only because they are very scared to take that leap of faith, you guys. Honestly, they have this tremendous desire to come towards you. They really want to see you. They miss you. I do feel like some of them like spend a lot of time looking at your pictures or reading old messages. They are very nostalgic right now, and some of you might be quite nostalgic as well, and like this goes back and forth. But yeah, see, at this time, with this new moon is in Scorpio, Scorpio is a very intuitive sign. It's a very deep sign. I do feel that, desire will intensify, and you might be feeling like a spike in sexual energy as well, and you might be getting more synchronicities than usual, especially during this time. And like a lot of them are trying to communicate in the 5D, and they are communicating in the 5D, so you might be getting, I don't know, like a smell that reminds you of them, or something that's very distinct about them, or just like obviously numbers, I don't know, like movies that pop up randomly on Netflix or something, or like music, songs, lyrics, whatever it is. I do feel that you will be getting those synchronicities a lot right now at this time. And they're preparing themselves for the changes, for the transformation. They are preparing themselves for the reconciliation and the reunion, because they do want that reunion with you. And with this judgment card here, I do feel that soul contracts are about to be resolved at this time. So after this new moon, some things will be taking place. There might be small changes initially, and then suddenly there will be an unexpected big change that is very life-changing. But yes, I definitely do feel changes, and I also feel that eventually, their heart will start expanding, and they will start opening their heart. They've been so scared to open their heart and let their guard down, and a lot of them have been very deceptive with their feelings and with their thoughts. They might really show that they don't care, or there is nothing going on with them, but there is more going on that meets the eye most of the time. I also feel like a lot of them are working on their finances right now. They're trying to build some stable foundation for themselves. They're trying to get their money right, if that has been an issue, and if that has been something that has kept them back. I do feel that they're trying to basically accumulate some wealth and just rely on themselves. And just, as I said before, they are really building themselves up so that, when they reappear in your life, they can come in quite assertive, instead of coming in with that childish energy, the like wishy-washy energy. They are changing, you guys. They are transforming. Oh my God, what is going on with this? They are transforming, they're coming to terms with what this connection is. They're coming to terms that, this is not just a fling, or, just a lesson in their lives, even though I feel like quite a few of them, have tried to convince themselves that, this was a lesson, it was what it was, now it's time to move on to the next chapter. Well, that is not the case. They're realizing that, they can't get rid of the energy of this connection. And why can they not get rid of it? Because it's very real. So yeah, divine timing is at play. I do feel that, the changes that will be taking place will be divinely orchestrated. And, the divine is really urging you guys to listen. I feel like some of you are very stuck in your thoughts as well, in your head, that you're not listening and you're not paying attention to, what the events that are happening in your life are trying to teach you. But I do feel eventually, love is coming in see these beautiful hearts and this angel. So yeah, you know, apart from the guides really embracing you, you know, in this bubble of love, I do feel that love will be coming in for a lot of you. As I said, you know, your person might come back with some flirting, you know, playfulness, or they might come back with some emotion and finally reveal some feelings. And some of you, I feel like, you know, at this time, water is very important for you. You know, just go close to water if you can, or yeah, just, you know, do something, go swimming, or do something that will help you like cleanse your body, your aura, and your energy. But yeah, after this new moon in Scorpio, I do feel and see that you guys will be having some really unexpected things coming in that you didn't see them coming, but they are, you know, they're going to be quite helpful on your spiritual journey. So thank you so much for joining me once again. And if anyone wants to, you know, contact me, the information is down below. Feel free to comment and like and subscribe if you like this, or just make suggestions. Thank you guys. Take care.